guys, Madelinegmonroe, welcome to the channel, welcome back to my channel. I don't even know if I said that right. I'm going to Houston today. This is a vlog. I need to get ready. My hair is whatever. My face is whatever. So I'm fixing to get ready. I'll probably pop back in after I finish my hair and kind of tell you where I'm going, because I realized I didn't even do that. Like, this is supposed to be like a travel vlog and I'm not even telling you where I'm going, but I need to do my hair, so I'm fixing to do that. My hair is done. We have this cute little like butterfly clip in, but we're fixing to do my makeup. Just want to talk about where we're going today. I'm going to Houston. I want to go to the Meow Wolf that's in Houston. It's called like Radio Tave or something like that. Last weekend I went to basically Dallas. Didn't realize it was Dallas. But Grapevine, Texas, they have a Meow Wolf there, and it's the real Unreal, and I really liked it. And when I was there, the person that was checking me out, because I'm currently wearing some of their merch and stuff, they were telling me how Houston might be closer and they just opened one in October if I wanted to check it out. And I was like, I will, that's really cool. Eventually I do want to see the Omega Mart, which was like maybe not the first one, but it's one of the more known ones because it's this huge like superstore type thing. And it's also, I think, Area 15 is like a shopping mall type thing. It's this whole big thing. But it's a really cool one that I want to go to. I also think that I want to go to the Denver one because it's like, I think 6 floors. I could be lying. But from what I've read, I think that one's probably like the tallest. Like, it's a really cool one. It has a lot of stuff to it. The one in Grapevine was huge. I was not expecting it to be that huge. I don't know what I was expecting. Because I expect Omega Mart to be humongous because it's got like a huge food mall type thing. But yeah, so Grapevine one was huge and it was a really cool experience. It took me maybe like an hour or two to get through. I'm trying to remember. I maybe got there like 5 something. I left maybe 7:40, so like roughly over an hour at least. I probably could have stayed longer if I did that underlining story that's in every different one. There was just a little bit too many people in those sections doing that, for my liking at least. I know you can get like the app. I might try to do the app this time and see what the story is. I know at Grapevine it's like a missing family type thing, and then I think at this one it's like a radio station. It looks really cool. I'm excited to go, and I want to also hit up the, sorry, I'm like, it's really early and I'm drinking a Monster and I think this is like messing with me. But I want to go to the Science Museum in Houston as well as the Space Museum. I'm very excited for those as well. So it's going to be kind of a whole little day, hopefully. And hopefully I can navigate Houston. I've never driven in Houston, so this is going to be fun. I did kind of well in Dallas, so I think that I should be okay. I don't know. I'm fixing to do my makeup and then I'm going to come right back. And we're gonna kind of like pack up. I gotta like kind of clean a little bit of stuff. And then I'm just gonna be on the road for
So something
hours.
so fun. I realized that the audio for this clip just isn't there. But as you can see, it started lightning, storming as soon as I got in my car. It was a crazy time to be alive. My hair's wrecked, makeup wrecked. And then to make it even funnier, whenever I got to Houston, it was blazing. I thought it was going to be kind of chilly because it was kind of cold in Louisiana. It was so hot, and I'm in that black sweater, and it was, oh my gosh, it was rough. And I went to like a few things that day. I went to the museum afterwards. So it was a good start. after some really hectic driving, we finally made it to Meow Wolf location. This is what we ended up looking like, and it was sweltering hot. This was the lobby. It was really cool, a lot of neons, great place to wait.
Everything is not as it seems. This entire place and its staff have all been transported to a whole different universe called the Glen. And basically what that means, you get to play, explore, and interact with everything that we have to offer beyond this point right here. Unless it's a fire extinguisher or fire alarm. And also, if you're really interested in the story, me and my coworkers all got stuck here and we're still trying to figure a way out. So while y'all in there exploring and discovering all the secrets, try and see how they all connect, and hopefully we can get this radio station back home. Now this is the last thing, and I promise I'm gonna let y'all go. But do y'all remember the pathway we all just took just now?
Yes.
So this is all only an entrance. This right here behind me is not an exit at all, but if you need one, we give you guys a pretty direct answer on where it is. You want to look for a long black hallway that has a bunch of different little pathways that you can go through. You got to figure out which one is going to take you back to Earth, okay?
Yeah.
Some of y'all don't look so confident, so here's another tip. It's going to say exit back to lobby on the door. But do y'all have any questions at all? Love to hear it and see it. Welcome in everybody into ETNO.
I think I'm getting like sick in my nose, so I sound gross. Okay, we're gonna power through. We have been to Meow Wolf and the Science Museum. I wanted to go to the Space Museum, but I was honestly so tired, and I was trying to I was just very stressed. I was very stressed, dealing with like the parking and everything else. I feel like I honestly could have made 3 different trips to just visit these locations and just have fun doing those. I feel like if I was to really add on that 3rd one, it was going to be really hectic and I probably wouldn't be having that much fun anymore. Because I got to Meow Wolf. And I have the radio tape shirt. I'll be honest, I think so this is a different Meow Wolf shirt. It's Killer Acid is what I think it's called, and they have like their own little things with it. I tried seeing whenever I was in the Cowboy Haven or something, Caven, whatever it is, the bar basically that's in Meow Wolf. The bartender was telling me about he has one of these that it was like a jean vest type thing, and he said they had it in the gift shop, but I did not see any of this brand. I didn't really see any Omega Mart either, which is interesting because at Grapevine they had like Omega Mart stuff in it as well, where I feel like Houston's was mostly just Houston's. Like it didn't really have much of anything else in it. But I didn't really like their shirts. I think I like Grapevine's a little bit better. It was really cool, like lava lamp looking. This one is cool too. I think out of all of them, I liked this one the best. The Radio Tave was the name of the exhibit, and it's kind of got like, just Texas, and it's all trippy and radio-y, and it is what it is. It's cute. I felt like all the other ones were like a little bit too much, which I know, like, I have this shirt that's a little too much, but I don't know. I wanted one that was like clearly like what it was. Like this one is just Meow Wolf. I kind of just know what it is. And then the other one is just the Grapevine Texas Meow Wolf. So I wanted one that just clearly stated what I went to. And so I liked this one out of all of them. They didn't have a clearance one at theirs, which made me a little sad because I got this and the other shirt on clearance. This Meow Wolf didn't have a clearance section, which made me really sad. So I paid full price for it, which wasn't too bad. How much were you? It was like 30 bucks. But it's okay. We're gonna wear it and we're gonna love it forever. But it was a really cool experience. I really liked it. I think if I had to compare the two though, I think I might have liked Grapevines a little bit more. Kind of going through both of them. I don't know if every single one of them is set up like that. Clearly not, because some of them have different themes. But with it being two like house things, like Grapevine was a house, a family gone missing. Houston was a radio station, get transported somewhere. So being that it was kind of like housey, you kind of like, I knew radio station, it was gonna have one main thing and then another main thing. And I think that, and then it also had like another like street view type thing, which I love. I don't know what it is about having the outside on the inside, but I like it. So they had like another fake street type thing, and that was really cool looking. But yeah, I think that I liked Grapevines a little bit more, and I think I know why. So Houston's, it had how do I describe it? You have radio station, which was fine. That was fun to dig through. Then the big station area, like the next big thing, was kind of like a cave. It was kind of like, you know, how do I describe it? Not like ancient, but like it's a stone sculpture type stuff. And then it went on to, what was it? What was it? Darn it. Because it has like 3 sections basically. I don't even know really how to describe it. It was just another like a dark room that kind of had like a cool little thing going on, and it kind of had some stuff to the side, which it had the street adjacent to it, whereas in Grapevine it had the house, the big foresty area, and then it had kind of like the neon area that had like the little grunge street and everything. And I think I liked the neon more. I honestly, like, I feel like Grapevines was bigger. I don't really know if that's true. But when I think about like the forest area, and I feel like there was a lot more like little nooks and crannies that I could like sit in and like chill. Whereas at this other one, I felt like it had designated, like the second space was also like a food place. Like you could get food in the exhibit, whereas like the other one, they were serving food on the outside. They did have like a bar on the inside as well, like the Houston one, but I think that part kind of contributed to maybe like just being kind of a place to sit is where it sits. And I think that it's more of like a stage type thing, because I think that at the Houston location they're gonna have like artists come in, or they have been having artists come in and kind of talk and stuff, so it's like a legitimate stage, which is cool. But I think if I had to pick out of the two, I think I really liked Grapevine a lot more, and I think it's just because of the neon. But I really liked going. I still want to go to the other ones, through Denver, Santa Fe, Las Vegas. Is there any other ones? Omega Mart, House of Eternal Return, I think that's right. The Conversion Station, and then I think there's gonna be one in California, and then one in New York. Yes. Okay, so that's there's 3 that are out right now. The Houston and Texas, or Houston and Grapevine one are the 2 Texas ones. So I've gone to those. 2 don't exist yet, so there's 3 more I could go to, but it might take me a hot minute to get to those, because those are kind of those are far. Those are like maybe a plane trip is what it feels like. I don't know how I'd feel about driving to those, because honestly, after driving just 3 hours or 6 hours, I guess, total round trip, I am exhausted and I'm tired. So this was fun. I hope that I haven't edited this. I don't know if it even turned out to be a good thing, or if anything's even visible. But I hope you enjoyed it. This, me going into Meow Wolf, and I think I'm gonna add the clips of me going into the natural causes exhibit that was at the Natural Science Museum. I'd really been wanting to go see that exhibit as well, and that was a really good one. It was very educational. Of course, it was stuff that I already kind of knew. It talked about like the radium girls and stuff like that. But it was really cool to see, and it had a bunch of other little facts and stuff to it. So it was just a fun time. But Houston was a lot, and I think I need to just decompress. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, if you're not new here, turn the bell to be notified every time I upload, every Monday and Friday, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.